Did you get a place to park good?
Yeah, I parked out in Iowa.
We got a half hour before my hair appointment.
For Joy Wan and her husband Bob, this is no ordinary day at the mall.
This morning my mom called me. Hey, these are all on sale, Bob. She goes, what are you going to do today? And I said, I need something new to wear. And she goes, you haven't changed at all. You always went shopping before you went to see one of the Beatles. Yeah, I'll just get that, okay?
It's the day before Paul McCartney comes to town. And for Joy Waugh, even if money can't buy you love, there's always your charge account.
Gonna give that plastic an exercise today. I'm going to see Paul McCartney, so I've got to, what have I got to wear? And that's a big deal. I need all the confidence I can get in case I run into him.
So you wanted something?
Something that you think, like, Paul McCartney would think would look nice. All right?
Yeah.
It's not just a passion, it's a pursuit.
The concert is, well, I mean, I'm going all 3 nights, so.
For the next 48 hours, Joy will be tracking Paul McCartney around Chicago, hoping for a face-to-face encounter.
I'm really keeping my fingers crossed I'm going to see him, you know.
Whole new you.
Yeah, looks good. I got to get a marker for autographs. They got him, they got him. You know, the Beatles all wore tweed. Did you know this is just what I was looking for? I got to have the sheep. He shares sheep. I got to have that sweater. I got to find my husband. I'm done, I think, okay, Robert? Yes. I've done enough damage, okay?
Okay.
It's a very serious thing with me. Thanks. I mean, it's like I'm consumed with this all day and night until he gets on the plane and goes home.
And 3 hours later, before Paul McCartney has even checked into his hotel, our fans are checking it out.
You could say it's a dry run or a little preparation of the couple days ahead. So what we're going to do...
It's a sport of yours, Paul hunting.
Oh, yeah.
Suppose he walked through the door right now. What would you do if he actually spoke to you or shook your hand? Have you thought about that?
No.
You wouldn't throw yourself on him and start kissing him madly.
No. I mean, if I was 16, you know, sure, probably. You know, that's all over with now. I'm a considerate fan. When he comes out, he uses these elevators here. And I really think that if I work hard enough this week and persevere, I'll see him.
But the only sighting that night...
All right.
Who was here?
John and Yoko.
John and Yoko. Well, maybe tomorrow.
I'm not feeling despondent about it. I've got like 2.5 days yet. Excuse me, thank you. All right, are you gonna be in my dreams tonight?
89. Give me a number. 0706.
5 p.m. Saturday,
48.
the day before Paul McCartney opens.
Give me a number.
Production manager Chris Lamb and his crew arrive at Chicago's O'Hare Airport. And this
75. What's the first digit?
is the least of his worries.
We got a lot of people in Chicago waiting to see a show.
Numbers.
We run tight, run very tight.
00.
Lamb has to meet a deadline.
12 midnight we're rigging. 6 a.m. I've got lights coming in. 9 a.m. I've got the carpenters coming in along with projection and lasers. Sound at 10, bang gear at 1.
He has only 16 hours to set up McCartney's multi-million-dollar stage.
I'm carrying 46 men.
10 truck drivers.
On the road with me.
5 carpenters.
I hire another. I'm missing a man. 50 union stagehands.
7 sound men.
I've got one of the best road crews out.
32 feet. 515 is what you're making, right?
It's got to be right here. For Paul McCartney, when he walks on that stage,
4,200 pounds.
it needs to be identically the same every day.
It's going to be flush.
As long as he feels comfortable and confident with his stage, then the only thing he's concerned with is giving a good performance to his audience.
Yeah, downstage again for this one. Downstage is good.
We're real safety conscious of this stuff out here.
Go!
Tell me about your grid that you're going to put up here. How much weight are you actually putting up in the air?
With all of the lighting and the sound and everything up there, we'll be hanging about 32 tons.
32 tons? That's a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Of course, if you got Paul McCartney who's going to be standing under it, you've got to do it right, huh?
Paul McCartney or anybody, really. I'm standing under it, too.
Well, Chris, it's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Every truck come in accounted for? You got
All the trucks are here. We unloaded 4 last night. We have 6 more to go.
When do you sleep again?
After the show tonight.
Oh, you'll stay up all the way?
Yeah. I drink a lot of coffee and smoke too many cigarettes.
I have some more of my lighting people arriving now.
What number's that that's bouncing, Lauren?
12 o'clock and we don't have a speaker in the air.
This is the one that was used on the last Beatles tour. Probably the most valuable instrument I've ever touched.
These guys are different. In another era, they'd have been cowboys, or they'd have been pirates.
No one knows, no one really cares who these guys are, their names, their faces, anything else.
I'm just cleaning up microphones so they don't smell nasty.
#1 guitar he uses throughout most of the show.
Everybody's still nervous about each gig, you know? We're all anticipating any problem might arise. We want it to be perfect every night.
All set? What kind of toll does this job take on you and your men?
How long until we go up to testing height?
A lot of people think it's a glamorous type of job and it's hang out with rock stars and things.
So we can go up to testing height in about 10 minutes?
But you give up your personal life. We travel, we work hard. A lot of the guys have left wives, family, everything else at home, and you leave them at home for anywhere between a month to 6 months. It's tough because the only free time a lot of these guys have is late at night. And late at night, you got a choice to go in to sit in your hotel room or down to the bar.
I was convinced I wouldn't be touring when I was, you know, over 30, and I'm 35 and I'm still doing it.
There is a heavy emotional toll, yeah. My own marriage is just falling apart, for want of a better word. It happens to a lot of us. It's one of the diseases of the job.
We're getting the final preparations for a sound check right now.
You on schedule, Chris?
Yeah.
You still worried?
Yeah.
You still worried?
Always. Now we'll just be working on the sound purely. How's that other mic? Okay? He wants to do his perfect show up there. I want to do mine down here. Yeah, we're in good shape. Just another one of those long days. Yeah. Let the sun catch you I never dreamt I'd be even in this business, much less working for the man who started it all.
They don't get much bigger than this.
No, you can't go much bigger. It's not like we have to become famous or we want to be famous, but we know in ourselves what we've done. And at the end of the night, when you get that big applause, that's for us too.